Hello there, and welcome back to another exciting learning journey. In this episode, I'll be focusing on something you see every single day, but may not fully understand, which is your computer and your mobile device. And here is the truth. It's not just about using technology, it's about navigating it with confidence. And in this short lesson, I will walk you through the Windows 10 environment, showing you the key part, how everything connects, and how to move around like a pro. And just so you know, security update for Windows 10, I think, stopped somewhere in October 14th, 2025. So if your machine supports Windows 11, I would advise that you update it and get yourself onto Windows 11, okay? And we're not going to stop there. We will also explore how these skills translate to mobile platforms. So whether you're on your laptop or your phone, you stay in control. And if you're ready to stop guessing and start navigating with purpose, let's get started. Please note that the skills you're going to learn in Windows 10 can be transferred using Windows 11. So just take note of that. Let me head over to my presentation and we can get started. So we're still looking at level 1 of technology basics, and we're looking at the objective 1.14, which looks at navigating Windows. So it's the same principle, and that's what we're going to do. And you just need to know how to navigate. So it's very simple. And usually if you want to work in Windows, you begin at the start menu. So that small Windows logo you see at the bottom right corner of the screen, that is the start button. Once you hit on it, it pops up or it gives you the start menu. So when it opens, you can just click on it, or you can press the Windows key found on your keyboard. And this Windows key is usually between the Control and the Alt keys. So if you don't know where to find the Windows key, just look for the Windows logo. Then that's what a key is. So the Windows Start menu includes a classic pop-up menu on the left and a panel of application shortcut called Tiles in the middle. So I'll show this to you in the form of a picture. So this is exactly what I'm referring to. So this is knowing, you just need to know. So I'm not going to demonstrate, but at least this picture explains it all. So we've got a start button. Once you hit on it, all the most used apps, all your apps is in alphabetical order and the tile. So that is a classic Windows, Windows 10 environment. Then you got your taskbar. So, and you've got other applications pinned to the taskbar. So as we advance from level 1 to level 2 to level 3, you'll get to know how to do most of these stuff. So stick and stay. So we've got our search button, our search bar. We've got our start button. You can talk to Cortana, task view. We've got the taskbar buttons. So all the applications you run on your system, you'll see it on your taskbar. Once you minimize, it goes to your taskbar, and that is why we say the computer is multitasking, performing so many different things at a time. Then you can switch between windows. Then we have show hidden icons. We have your notification area. Then if you want to quickly jump into your desktop, there is this small button, you click, boom, then you get to see your desktop. Or you can use a keyboard shortcut, which is the Windows logo key plus the D for Delta on your keyboard. So once you combine them simultaneously, it should take you to your desktop. So this is just something you need to know, level 1, yeah? So how do you even navigate on your mobile devices? So it's the same principle. So on our smartphones and tablet, you can use different actions on the touch screen to do things. Here's how, and I'm sure you know how to do that. So you can lightly tap something with your finger and it opens. So you tap keys on the keyboard to type. So that's on screen keyboard. Tap on an item to choose it. You tap an icon to open it. So it's pretty much straightforward. no need to be scared. Yeah, that you can press and keep your fingers on something, so you can touch and hold an icon to move it to a new spot. So on Android, you touch, you hold, and you drag. On iPhones, you touch and hold, and the wiggle feature of the apps, you tap on the minus, then you uninstall the program. So it depends, but the principles are the same. Then you touch and hold the text field to see extra options like right-clicking on the computer. So if you are using WhatsApp, you want to highlight, you highlight it, you hold, and it gives you, other options, more like you communicating with your system through dialog boxes. Yeah. Then you can also gently drag your fingers across the screen to swap. So you just need to know this for the IC3 GS6 curriculum. So you swap to unlock your device. You can unlock with a pen, or you can unlock with a facial recognition. You swipe to scroll through different screens or menus. And I think these are things we are familiar with. So I'm just drawing your mind to that fact. Then you use your thumb and finger to move closer together. So you pinch, then you spread. Pinch, you spread. Then you pinch to spread out to zoom in or out on a picture or web page. So these are very basic, skills you need. So that wraps the entire objective 1 of our technology basics. So I'm going to end it here. And if you found this tutorial useful, please don't forget to subscribe and share with a colleague who is also trying to upgrade his or her digital skills. Blessings, and see you in the next objective. Bye-bye for now.